Oh man, I wish all snowfalls were like this, and there was barely a breeze to be felt. I was absolutely giddy with excitement thinking about all the photo opportunities. But this turned out to be a bit more challenging than anticipated. That's okay. The video portion was just as fun to record, so it was still a great trip. It was A+ weather, but the photos were probably a C-. Got about 3 or 4 inches of snow overnight, as you can see, and it continues to come down. So we're out at a park and just exploring to see what kind of shots I can get, and it's really pretty everywhere you look, but oddly enough, it's hard to tell what is photogenic and what isn't. So just keeping an eye out as we walk, but it's really gorgeous here. It's really that soft and fluffy snow. It's a kind of snow that kind of piles up onto your camera and then blocks the eye sensor, so I can't see through the viewfinder very well, so I have to blow it off with those air blowers. But small price to pay for such a beautiful morning. There were examples like this everywhere, where the branches were barely holding up against the falling snow. I like how defined the pine needles are here, as well as they're providing a bit of green color. This is a favorite tree of mine. I have a few different photos of this from different seasons. It just stands out for being so majestic compared to other trees along the trail. The open water here on the stream below really helps provide some contrast against all of the white going on. Desperate for some color to have a bit of interest or a subject, I probably adjusted the white balance of the orange leaves a bit too much here. This is one of several bridges we crossed during our walk. There are a lot of trees in this park, which made getting a clean image of bridges pretty challenging. This one's growing on me a bit though. Here is that bridge from a different angle, plus a little modeling by our pup. He doesn't look too impressed though. This is one of those trips where the bright snow and my dark glasses makes me really focus on using the histogram, because everything looks way underexposed. So I gotta be careful not to brighten it up too much to match what I think should be bright, because everything is pretty dark through the glasses, but histogram doesn't lie. And here's another close-up view of some leaves for color and a bit of the fence railing with snow on top for some additional context. And I'm trying hard not to be too down on these images, but I tried to frame up some trees with some trees, and it's a failed concept, I think. Perhaps the snow dotting everywhere helps a little bit. And again, desperate for some color. There's nothing special here, but I do like the subtle or muted color of the leaves with all of the snow cover. I think it's snowing out even a little bit harder than when we got here. It's still really pretty. Still have to blow my camera off quite a bit. but I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be really tough to get some nice depth to the photos because everything really looks the same. Like trying to get a path of white with a checkered white and black background. I don't think it's working very well, but we'll see when we get back and check out the photos in Lightroom. I think the only thing that is working so far is the pictures that I could get while we're walking across bridges, and you look up or downstream and there's certain spots where the water is open, so I think you see some good depth there. But besides that, I'm kind of focusing more close up on stuff because I see a lot of different little fun things with snow piles on leaves and branches, all that good stuff. So pretty comfortable out here. It's been a lot of fun.
I told you I like this tree. This is from the other side of the trail. It always seems to dominate the scene no matter what time of year it is. And here I'm channeling my inner James Popsis, if you know who that is, and his human nature pursuits. It's funny, I was thinking how picturesque everything was going to be with this snowfall, and here I go capturing this ugly box for some color. And this is my final image, and it represents the struggle throughout the trip and just getting a clean image. A clean image with a clear subject or some other interest. Having everything covered in white snow made for an awesome walk, but really challenging for the camera.
Well, we're heading back to the parking lot, and we didn't walk too terribly far. I don't even know what it is. I'll put it up on the screen. But walking through the snow and staying warm, I think you burn a few more calories than normal. But it was a good trip. We'll see how the photos turn out. But really gorgeous park here, both in the winter and summertime. So, well, if you stuck around to the end, I appreciate it, and hope to catch you again on the next one. Take care.